Hi, you Davish. It's Aussie Villain. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Now, listen, I'm thinking of calling you up to the Rockies, but I just wanted to check how your rehab's going in AAA. Not good. Why? What's going on, mate? You're injured again. Well, how long for? 9 months! Mate, so I have paid you $18 million to not even attend a Rockies game. Oh. Yeah, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to be doing the option year. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 5, Episode 8 at the Colorado Rockies. And today we're going to be playing... Who are we playing today? Oh, the LA Dodgers. No, the LA Angels, isn't it? Sorry, LA Angels. As we look to, continue our mini revival, let's say, this season. But the news since last episode is that Davish, he came back from his injury. We sent him down to AAA. He did the exact same injury, 8 to 9 months. So we've paid him $18 million to basically... never ever play for us, not even throw a pitch. So yeah, I don't think the option year is going to happen. But the good news is that between this 18 million and the 16 million that Herman Marquez is on, we should have a little bit of cash to spend through the off season, which is good. But it's massively disappointing. But yeah, I don't. We will never see you, Davish, in a Rockies game, unfortunately. Now, if we have a quick look here at how things have been getting on at the top, I'll let you have a look at this. What I do need to do off the top, because I always forget to do it, is thank a new Patreon supporter, Mim. Thank you so much, mate. It is greatly appreciated. I don't expect Patreon support by any means, but if you do enjoy the content and you are able to, obviously it's a bit of a strange time for everybody right now. There is a link to the Patreon down in the description. As I said, it was greatly appreciated, but if not, I'm just thankful you're watching. If you just keep watching those ads for me, that is more than enough. But that is that done. I just wanted to, because I always forget to do it, and then I feel bad because that's the least that Mim deserves is a little bit of acknowledgement. Okay, so that's that. You can see here we're back, or no, not about 500. We're right at 500. Since last episode, we've won 11 of 22. There's not obviously the trade deadline is closed, so there's not too much to catch you up on otherwise. Let's have a quick look at the schedule and see how we've been getting on. Now, we left off, where did we leave off? The Dodgers, wasn't it? We had that win against the Dodgers. So we had a 3-game series against Arizona at home. We won 1 of 3, but in game 1 here, it's probably not the best way to show it, but it's no other way to do it. We had a triple play. I've never had a triple play before. Bowser, Severino, and White. I'm assuming it must have been a catch, line drive catch, probably second and then to first to get the triple. But either way, a triple play is a first for me. So there we go. That was kind of cool. So that was that. Then we've had a double series in Detroit. We won both of those, which was good to see. Both by the same scoreline as well. We went to Atlanta, 4-game series. We won 2 of 4 in that, which was good. We went and played the Giants. We lost game 1, which was frustrating because they had the team below us in our division, but boy, oh boy, did we make up for it in game 2. So we won 1 of 2 against them. Then we played the Braves at our place. We won 2 of 3, which is excellent. But if we have a look at game 1 here, it was a walk-off home run in the 9th. It was Junior Fernandez that got a walk-off home run. Now, I had to double-take who Jay Fernandez was hitting a home run. It's Junior Fernandez. It's our closing pitcher. What he was doing batting, I will never know, but he did swing the bat, and what a bat swing it was, a walk-off home run. It is his only home run of his career. It's the only hit of his career. He's now batting 500, and that's just in terms of home runs. Absolutely brilliant by Junior Fernandez. It's one of those things that just happens from time to time in sport that makes it great, isn't it? So well done, Junior Fernandez. Home run hitting, game-winning hero in game 1 of that series. Excellent stuff. Then we went and played San Francisco again. I was really hoping we'd manage to sweep this series, but we didn't. We lost the first one in extra innings. We did win the next 2, though. Then we went to LA. Yeah, we got swept. But look at this, we lost by 1 run, we lost by 2 runs, we lost in extra innings, and we lost in extra innings despite scoring 5 runs in the 8th, and you think at that point, surely that game's going to go our way, but no such luck. Unfortunately, that was the only innings we hit, apparently. Then we just flick over to September, and we lost again in extra innings, which is again annoying, and this was extra annoying because we let them back into it in the 9th and then lost it in the 10th. So it's just frustrating, isn't it, when stuff like that goes against you? But we ran them close in 4 games, which I think is, it's a decent positive to take from it. Then the first game of this 2-game series against the Angels, we managed to win again in extra innings. Bit of a run fest, that one, but yeah, job done in a sense. So quick look at the expanded standings. the wild card is not out of the question, though we are 7.5 games back. We're in September, so that makes it difficult, to say the least, to get there. But we'll keep fighting till the end, till it's mathematically impossible. What makes it even more difficult is that we end with 3 games against the Dodgers. So we're really going to have to be there, you would imagine, before we get to that point. Quick look at the pitchers. This is everybody's stats for the season to date. No more changes, though you will notice that Gavin Hollowell, after a promising first outing, he is beginning to struggle a little bit. We do have the roster expansion. We haven't really utilized that at all. And if you have a quick look there, this is the hitting side of things. Again, we haven't really utilized it too much at all. Now, one thing, I did mention it right at the end of last episode, so some of you may have missed it. What I'm doing for this season is the Golden All-Star at the end of season awards. I'm going to turn that into a fan award. So you guys, if you can let me know who your nominations would be for our best player or your favorite player this season, then what we'll do is after the last game of the year, I'll put up a poll. You guys can vote, and then we'll announce who you guys have named the fans player of the year at our end of season awards. So bear that in mind. There's probably going to be this one, and probably this might be the last episode actually to nominate. So make sure you do that, and we might just come back towards the end of the year unless it's really closing up. But next episode will be the one that we vote in, or you guys vote in. So that's something I'm just going to try and see how it works for this series. I do it in the Football Manager series, and it seems to work quite well. So that is everything. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. So let's check the lineups for this game against the Angels. And this is it. It's Tamar Johnson leading us off at shortstop. Bo Bichette moves over to second base. He bats second. Evan White, the first baseman, bats third. Sergilio in a slump, but we know what he can do. He bats fourth. He's in left field. Heron is in center field, bats 5. It is Bowser at third base, batting 6. Ohtani in right field, bats 7. The catcher, Vazquez, bats 8. And it's going to be Jack Flaherty on the mound for us today. We're up against Jose Rodriguez for them. Not much movement. You'd think that might cost him at our home ground. ERA this season of 4.8. He has a whip of 1.24. He has a positive WAR 1.1, ERA plus of 101. So he's sort of bang on average, isn't he? Let's see if we can get the better of him. And here we go. At home, it's McKenna to lead them off, batting 278. To face Jack Flaherty. And, let's see what he can do. Just quickly on the nominees, you can nominate more than one player. It doesn't have to be just a batter or a pitcher or even one of each. You can nominate as many players as you like. And what I'm going to do is, if there's usually 3 or 4 nominees to vote on is the way I like to do it. And if we have sort of more players than that are sort of clear of everybody else, I'll just use WAR to determine whoever has the highest WAR of the players that need a tie break. That's what we'll use, and then we'll sort of vote on the top 3 or 4 nominees depending on how it sort of works out. Flaherty issues a walk there to Rengifo. It's Adele coming into bat for them now, batting 272. A 3-pitch strikeout there for Flaherty. That's 2 down as Josh Bell comes in. He's batting 266. Full count, and that ends the innings. Well done, Mr. Flaherty. And we can go and have a bat. It is Tamar Johnson leading us off, batting 295 in his rookie year. My plan, this lineup is sort of my plan moving into next season, and that's Johnson leading us off with a single. Excellent stuff by the youngster. This is sort of the team I'm looking at as being the team for next season. Obviously, we'll try and strengthen it where we can. They try to pick Johnson off, and does he get the second? He does. So that's a nice little freebie. Obviously, Ohtani is someone I would like to try and strengthen in right field. We'll have Alcantara to come back into center field. It's a good catch out there, actually, in center field to get Bo out. So that would mean Heron moving back over as... Look at him go. The youngster gets himself over to third. 25th stolen base already this season for Tamar Johnson. It's Evan White now, 1 out, runner at third. He gets a walk. And it's going to be Sergilio with runners at the corners, 1 out to see what he can do. He's batting 307. As I said, he is in a slump. And but he's put that into center field. That's going to score 1. Evan White will hold at second. We do take a lead. 1 out, runners at first and second for Heron, who is batting 290. He strikes out in 3 pitches, and that means it is Drew Bowser. Rookie season for him as well, batting 258. At 1-2 pitch, he strikes out. We can't add a second run, but we do take a lead, and that's obviously a nice place to be. Dominic Fletcher comes in for them now, batting 277 this season. He has ripped that into right field, and that will be a leadoff single for them. Let's see if we can get a double play. Anthony Rendon comes in, batting 254. It's an 0-2. There goes the runner. There's the strikeout. Oh, and Vazquez has absolutely nailed him by a mile. Fantastic stuff. 2 away, no one on for Gregorius, who's batting 260. A 2-1 pitch. He takes it down to first base. Easy for Evan White, and that ends the second innings. Quick as you like. Excellent stuff. Ohtani comes in now, batting 256. Against his former team, of course. He watches strike 3. And in comes Christian Vazquez, batting 272. And he recently, in the last game or two, just got his 500th career RBI. So a nice achievement that for him as he gets a double. And he continues to be... He's not a defensive catcher for us. He's a bit of an all-rounder, despite the fact we signed him to be a defensive catcher. Flaherty comes in, batting 222 this season. He's not the worst with the bat. 2-2's the pitch. He strikes out there, and that's going to bring youngster Tamar up. He's 1 for 1 today. Can he keep this innings going for us? He hits it well, but straight into centre field's glove, and that will end the second innings. Flaherty to face Santino now, who is batting 243 this season. It's a 2-2. That is down towards Evan White. Another easy play for him, and that is 1 away to start the third. Rodriguez comes in the bat. He is at his first career at bat, or certainly his first bat this season, I should say. He's grounded that to Tamar Johnson over to first, and that is 2 away. And it brings up Ryan McKenna again. He's 0 for 1 today. It's a 1-1 pitch, sorry. 2 out, no one on. There's an easy ball over there for White. Flaherty covers first, and that's the end of the third. Easy as you like. Bo Bichette now, who is 0 for 1. A 1-2 pitch. Bo slaps it into right field for a leadoff single. Now, Bo is another one of these guys that can steal bases for fun. Evan White comes in. He is, he walked last time up. Is Bo going to go? He doesn't need to because Evan White has sent it to the fence in the right centre field. That should score Bo. It's going to... No, it doesn't. He holds at third. But with no one out, there's runners at second and third for Sigilio. Now, he got the RBI. Was it a single last time? This time around, though, he strikes out. That's 1 away. Heron comes in. He is 0 for 1. Another 2-2 pitch. Can Heron get himself on base? He can. That's going to score 1. Is it going to score 2? No, Evan White holds at third. But it is now 2-0. An RBI single for Heron. 1 away with the runners at the corners for Drew Bowser, who's 0 for 1. There goes Heron. Oh, we're doing the double steal thing, and it's worked. Oh, and they've thrown it into centre field, and it gets Bowser there over to third as well. No, Heron over to third. It's 3-0, 1 out, runner at third for Drew Bowser. 1-2 pitch, and Bowser has sack flied, let's say, and he will get a RBI for that. And that is 4-0. And, well, the Rockies are looking okay here. Ohtani comes in. He is 0 for 1. A first pitch swing. Ohtani up the middle. Ohtani with a 2-out single. That's going to bring Vazquez up. He's 1 for 1. A full count. Vazquez strikes out. That ends the third, but we've added 3. We're 4-0 up. And Flaherty comes back out to face Rengifo, who I think, did he walk last time up? I can't remember what happened to him. Doesn't matter. This time he is grounded out to Bo at second, and that is 1 away. Joe Adele comes in. He's 0 for 1. A 1-2 pitch on him. He strikes out. Sensational stuff. That's 2 away. Josh Bell now. He's 0 for 1 today. It's a 1-2 pitch. And Bell strikes out as well. Flaherty is having a field day on the mound, isn't he? It's Jose Rodriguez, I should say, to face Flaherty now to lead us off. He's 0 for 1 today as Flaherty. First pitch swing. Flaherty has sent that into the stands, and that is a pitching home run. Oh, it's one of my favourite things in the game of baseball. Flaherty leads us off with a home run, 386 feet. It's not his first home run this season either, I don't think. He is I'm going to say, very good hitting pitcher. It is his 4th home run this year. What is the record for pitchers with most home runs in a season? I'm sure someone will let me know. It's Trevor Rogers coming in to face Tamar Johnson. Rogers' ERA this season was over 5. Johnson with the 0-1 pitch. He pops it up. Now we've got a left-hander on the mound. Tamar Johnson does struggle against left-handed pitching, if I'm honest. We're going to have Bo Bichette up now. He's 1 for 2. 1 out with no one on. Bo Bichette gets that into left field, and that'll be a 1-out single for Bo. Evan White now, who's 1 for 1 with a walk. He comes in, a 3-1. Evan White, has he sent it into the stands for the second time in the innings? Yes, he has. Evan White, that is a big one. It is 458 feet. It's a 2-run home run. We're now, what are we at now? It's only 9-0, I think. Or is it 7-0? No, it's 7-0. And that is home run number 20 this season for Evan White. Sigilio comes in now, a 3-1 pitch for him. And Sigilio draws the walk. In comes Heron. He loves a lefty. He's 1 for 2 today. It's a 2-2 pitch. Come on, Jimmy boy. Oh no, Heron strikes out. That's going to be 2 away, and in comes Drew Bowser, who is 0 for 1 with a sac fly last time up. Bowser this time gets it into left center field, and that will advance Sigilio to second. 2 out, 2 on for Ohtani now. He's 1 for 2. It's an 0-1. Ohtani, he gets it into left field. Is that going to score Sigilio? He turns. He's coming home, and he gets there, and it's an RBI, probably only scored for a single for Ohtani. It is an RBI single for Ohtani, but runners at second and third now for Christian Vazquez. 2 away. Ep gets away from the catcher. That's going to bring another run in. Ohtani will go to third. It's a 6-run innings for us here in the 5th. No, it's a 5-run innings here in the 4th. Getting ahead of myself. It's a 1-2 pitch, and Vazquez has... What has happened there? It looked like a foul ball, didn't it? But it looks like it's going to be a double. It's a double. It's an RBI double. It's 10-0. It's 6 runs in the 4th. It's Flaherty, who began this innings, let's not forget, with a home run. An 0-2. He strikes out, but we bat around. We score 6, and it's 10-0 going into the 5th. Flaherty to face Fletcher, who is 1 for 1. It's a 1-1 pitch as well, and that is popped up. It should be caught. It is Tamar Johnson at shortstop that makes the catch. That's 1 away for Rendon to come in. He's 0 for 1 today as well. A full count. He grounds it to Bo over to first. That's 2 away. And Gregorius comes in, who is 0 for 1. It's a 2-2 with 2 out, no one on. And that is going to get past Evan White into right field. And that'll be a 2-out double for the Angels. I think he's a shortstop, isn't he, Gregorius? Either way, he's at second. Juan Santino comes in now. He is 0 for 1. It's an 0-1 pitch. And that should be caught by Heron. Oh no, it's over his head. Now, was that a misjudgment? It looked like he should have had that. He came in too far. And it's an RBI double. It's 10-1. It brings Nunez in pinch hitting. He's batting .241 this season. An 0-1. And that is catchable. I don't want to say too much this time, but Sigilio is there. He does make the play. That ends the 5th. They pull one back. Blake Walton comes on the mound for them. His ERA is 5.77. He's going to face Tamar Johnson, who's leading us off. He is 1 for 3 so far today. It's another lefty, and Tamar Johnson this time gets it into right field, and he gets a second hit of the game. He doesn't look out of place, does he, Tamar Johnson? Batting .299 now. Bo comes in. He's 2 for 3. There goes Johnson. Is he going to get... Oh, he gets there easy again. What's Major League Baseball's record for stolen bases? He's 19. He has a chance of breaking it, I'm going to say. Bo Bichette now, an 0-2. He gets that into left field, and that's going to score Tamar Johnson. It's an RBI double for Bo. It's 11-1. And, well, this is the Rockies that we came to know and love in previous seasons, isn't it? White comes in now. He is 2 for 2. It's an 0-2 pitch. Evan White fights it off. Oh, and he gets it into right field. Now, is that going to score another run? No. Runner stays at third. But runners at the corners for Sigilio with no one out. He is 1 for 2 today. Sigilio has popped that up. But will be nice. Call it a sac fly. Bo will surely come home. Is he going to get there? Oh, he's not. Done at the plate. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? 2 away now with a runner at second. Jimmy Heron. Can he extend this innings for us? He gets it. Oh, it's going to be caught. Is it a good catch as well? Unlucky for Jimmy Heron. We cancel out their run, though. We have our 10-run lead back. Flaherty to face McKenna. He is 0 for 2. It's a 1-2 pitch. And that is, well, it's 11-2, isn't it? That's unfortunate. 395 feet. You wonder into the 6th innings. I mean, Flaherty shouldn't be too tired, should he? It's not like he's in the 8th and 9th innings here. He's, 76 pitches in. It's going to be Rengifo now, who's 0 for 1. A first pitch swing from him. Up the middle. It's easy for Tamar Johnson, and that is 1 away. Adele comes in. He is 0 for 2. And that should be caught. It is, and that is 2 away. For Flaherty to face Josh Bell now, who's also 0 for 2. A 2-2 pitch, and Flaherty gets the strikeout to end the innings. I tell you what, considering you look at their lineup, there's a lot of... It's a fire hazard, but he's only given up 2 runs off 4 hits. He's done quite well. Bowser will lead us off. He's 1 for 2 today. He draws a walk, and that's one way to start off an innings. It's Ohtani now, who is 2 for 3 to face the new man, Diaz, whose ERA again is over 5. It's a 1-2 pitch. Can Ohtani do something other than strike out here? No, he cannot. And that's going to bring up Vazquez, who is 2 for 3. Another 1-2 pitch. Vazquez strikes out. Where was this guy earlier in the game for the Angels? It's going to be Flaherty. He has another at bat. He is 1 for 3 and he strikes out for a third time. But of course he did hit a home run, so all is forgiven on that front. A scoreless innings for us. What is that witchery? It's going to be Flaherty to face Tommy Pham, who is pinch hitting, batting 168 this season. And it'll be a little bit less than that now as he just grubbers it back to the pitcher, and that is out at first. Rendon now, who is 0 for 2. An 0-1 pitch. That is well hit. Heron's going back. He can't get to it. And well, that's going to be a 1-out double. But, I mean, it shouldn't matter at this point. We're 9 runs up. Are we 9 runs up? Yeah, 9 runs up. Gregorius, who hit a double last time up. He's 1 for 2. First pitch. He pops that up. Heron should have a simple play in centre field. Runner will stay at second. And that's going to be 2 away. It brings up Centeno, who is 1 for 2. Did he hit a home run, I think? He struck out that time, though. It doesn't matter. We stretch. 11 to 2 up. It's nice to have a good game where we can relax a little bit, isn't it? It's going to be Tamar Johnson for a 5th time this game, having a bat. He is 1 for 2. Oh, sorry, a 1-2 count, I should say. He's 2 for 5 now. Bo Bichette, who is 3 for 4. He hasn't always shone on YouTube. He's having a good day today. Unfortunately for us, that has been popped up, though. That'll be 2 away. And Evan White, who is 3 for 3. What a day he's having. Hit a home run last time up. This time he strikes out. That'll do it for the 7th. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Flaherty will continue to Rivas, who's pinch hitting. He's batting 296 this season. It's a 2-0 pitch. That is a ground ball. Flaherty covers first, and that is 1 away. It brings up Ryan McKenna, who has hit a home run today. He is 1 for 3. Oh, it's a pitching change. Well done, Flaherty. That's a really good outing. 7.1 innings, 2 runs off 5 hits. It's going to be Spencer Jones, one of our youngsters. He comes in. It's an 0-2 to start things off. He's a lefty as well, I think, isn't he? Yes, he is. And that is popped up. Johnson's there. Bowser's there. Bowser makes the play. That's 2 out for Rengifo, who is 0 for 2. A 2-2 pitch. That is going to drop in, is it? Yes, it is, in front of Sigilio, and it is a 2-out single. Jones, his ERA is 4.50 or near enough too. And a 1-2 pitch on Adele. That strikes him out. That ends the 8th. And there we go. Last time we saw Spencer Jones, of course, he was playing first base for us. Of course, he is a decent 2-way player. It's going to be another new pitcher. Vazquez for them. ERA of under 4. He's going to face Sigilio leading us off. This will hopefully better be the last time we bat today. Sigilio takes the 2-2 pitch and gets himself an infield hit. Excellent stuff. It brings up Jimmy Herron, who is 1 for 4 today. First pitch swing from him. He gets it into a double play, and that was incredibly silly, Jimmy. So that's 2 away now, and it's Bowser for one last time perhaps. He's 1 for 2, a first pitch swing. Drew Bowser pops it up, and that will end the 8th. We've kind of gone into a little bit of a whimper, haven't we, after our 6-run 4th. And it's going to be Spencer Jones to try and close this out. Bell to the plate, who is 0 for 3. It's a 1-0 pitch, and that is popped up. It's going to be White, I think, in foul territory in the end that made the play. That's 1 away. Chris Lanzilli comes in. No, he's not pinch hitting, but he's batting 228. He must have come into the game for the pitching slot or something. That is well hit into left field. Sigilio's there. We'll keep it to a single. Yes, he will. Well done out there. Good work. And that is a 1-out single. Rendon, who is 1 for 3, comes in. It's an 0-2 pitch. Can Jones sit him down? No, he cannot. In fact, he might give up a run there. Ohtani's there. He does have a decent arm. Can he keep the runner at third? He can. But with 1 away, Jones has got himself in a little bit of trouble here. Gregorius comes in. He is 1 for 3. It's a 1-0. This needs to be a pop-up or something. Oh, I tell you what, he's got what he wanted. Another little comebacker to the pitcher. That is 2 away, and they're down to their final out. Can Spencer Jones earn it against Santino, who is 1 for 3. It's a first pitch swing. That should do it. Over to first, and we have absolutely smashed the LA Angels, and a fantastic outing from the pitching staff as well. So there he is, Tamar Johnson. He didn't look out of place, and that is, I think, the biggest compliment you can give him. We don't know what his personality is like as of yet. Hopefully, he'll end up being a leader, but look at that. That is absolutely amazing. His bat's coming along nicely. He's batting a smidge under 300. And that's from, over 200 plate appearances now. That's getting to the point where we can say, yes, that's what he can do. I'm really, really excited about Tamar Johnson, I'll be honest. He's 20 now as well, so he's no longer a teenager. But that will do it for today. We've got a hit streak there. Guys, if you've enjoyed that, hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to nominate your Viewers Player of the Year nominees. And we'll be back next time. The plan is we'll come back for the final game of the season. If it's looking as though we could be getting towards a wild card spot, we'll come back before that. But I suspect 7.5 games might be a little bit too much for us to overcome in September. But you never know. You never know. Until next time, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.